What's up, YouTube? GuNDuM here, and it's been a while. I've been wanting to come back and make videos, and to be honest with you, I might use this like as a mini therapy session, but I just got lazy, and there's a little bit of like insecurities of watching like other content creators and just like how professional their videos are, and a little bit, I guess, discouraging. But I realized that, man, I'm just trying to have fun, and I think being able to talk about the things you like are great, and that's what I want to do with the channel, whether it's video games or sports. And I know I've talked about this in like a earlier video from like last year. And yeah, I just want to continue kind of growing, and in a way doing this kind of helps me kind of grow out of the shell. But yeah, I think trying to be disciplined, and I think creating a new like routine of trying to record and upload, I think it's going to be great for me, and that's what I want to do. Yeah, as of now, I think I just want to talk about some things that I've had to deal with over the last couple months. I want to start with an injury that I had. So, in my videos from last year, you've seen that I do like lifting, and I try to do a powerlifting program. Not that I followed one, I just created one and went with it. But about 7 weeks ago, I was attempting a 405 at the Anytime Fitness we go to. As I built up the warm ups, I could tell that there was something wrong, and I kind of ignored it, just hard headed, and went through. And in the middle of my attempt, I got the bar off the ground, kind of approached my knees, and then I just felt like what I would describe as like a tear and even a pop at the same, because it happened like simultaneously. It's kind of strange, and I dropped the bar, and I mean that pain. It took like 1 second, and then just fire across my back. Like that was the way I described it to my doctor. It was just like fire going across my lower back, and yeah, it sucked. I will say the what hurt the most was my pride, because I could not let anyone see me like in that pain. And as stupid as it is, I unloaded the bar myself. And every time I took a plate off, it was so much pain. And I remember afterwards, I went over to my wife who was working out with me, and I was like, "Hey, I think we need to go home." I was like, I couldn't have been a bigger baby during that period. Like immediately afterwards, and like the next few days, uh, it hurt to lay down. It hurt to stand up. It hurt to sit down. Yeah, that was not good. And I should have gone to the clinic right away, because this happened on a Saturday. And my wife encouraged me, and I just didn't want to. And then the next day, Sunday, I woke up. It was just awful getting out of bed. And I decided I'm gonna go to the to the little urgent care that we have. And yeah, they ran an X-ray. I don't know how accurate this X-ray was, but the practitioner that was there told me that they didn't see any bone issues, which I guess was cool. And they kind of just called it a strain. And I kind of did a little bit of research with our friendly Chat GPT. It was also kind of telling me the same thing. And I was very grateful that nothing more serious than what it was happened, but that pain sucked. And they prescribed me a muscle relaxer, which I will say definitely helped when it came to sleeping at night. And they 900 milligram ibuprofen, something like that. And yeah, the following week was just trying to recover. I wasn't doing any exercises, obviously, taking the medication as we went. Driving to work sucked, but it really gave me a new perspective, and of course humbling experience through the whole thing. As the weeks have gone on, I've trained and I've kept everything like subtle, and a new mentality I'm trying to adapt is I'm not competing with anyone. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be a power lifter, and I just enjoy training. And this experience, like I said, humbling, and has pretty much posted there in my face that I need to chill. So yeah, This week, the seventh week, the pain has kind of basically gone away. I was feeling a lot of like discomfort when I would squat. Ironically, deadlifting feels okay. Granted, I haven't gone past 135. And on squat, I'm doing the same thing, 135. It feels great. It's definitely as good as it's felt this whole time, and I'm just going to continue to progress at my pace, and hopefully I'll be back in I would say a week or so to increasing the weight. So I'm looking forward to that. On other news, my favorite game, Destiny, just got its final update, the Monuments of Triumph, and it was it was kind of sad to when I saw the news that Bungie was no longer gonna or Sony was no longer gonna back up or update Destiny. I gave, I say I gave, but I played the game since Destiny 2's launch. Um, Hearing the update, like I said, was sad, and as I reflect, I started playing Destiny 2 on its release on the PlayStation actually, and then of course transferred over to Steam. I didn't play Destiny 1. I've said this before. And I remember I would give so much like crap to a friend who was playing Destiny. Meanwhile, I was playing Halo because I was a Halo elitist. And when Bungie left and 343 took over, I mean, to be honest, after Halo 3, it all kind of just went downhill. But yeah, I, picked up Destiny 2 and man, it's been a hell of a ride. The, just the story, the lore, the gameplay, man, it feels smooth. That's one thing that I've noticed that as I've tried other like FPSs like Call of Duty and whatnot, nothing plays like Destiny. With this update, like man, it's been great. It's funny because I think Destiny 2 is like in its best spot it's been in the last like couple years, right? At least since the final shape. There's so much to do. Again, someone who doesn't play full time, there's a laundry list of things that I can do, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Sparrow League Racing, I didn't get to enjoy it when it first came out. I forget what year it came out for Destiny 2, but I didn't get to play it. Man, it's been a great time, trying that. And even like I haven't done like a lot of like the end game for PvE. I'm talking about like raids and dungeons. But hey, I think with the new setup, my clan and I might be able to finally complete them. Or complete one. But yeah, I think Monuments of Triumph has just been a great success. I was there for day one when Destiny reached over 100K players. What was it, 160 something? Or 140? One of those. And I'm just so happy that the game is seeing some positivity because for the longest time, obviously, it was like, glooming and just kind of, I don't know, people talking shit. It being the end, at least for now, I can't help but fight the feeling of there's gonna be a Destiny 3. One of these days they're gonna announce it. It doesn't make any sense to not do it. So we can only hope. So, but yeah, moving forward, I'm gonna continue to post some gameplays of Destiny, of course, but also actually commit to uploading other videos. As far as training goes, I think for now it's gonna be on hold. If I, because I right now I'm training more at the Anytime Fitness just because of the equipment. But if I train in my garage, I'll record that and I'll upload it. Another thing I'm gonna try to focus on is like the TCG aspect. So I recently got into Pokemon, not as a vendor, but trying to collect some of the cool cards and if I can make some money out of it, I will. If I have extras. And I know Chaos Rising came out, not the hottest set, um, but I do like the way the Greninja card looks, and I'm hoping to pull that. In fact, what I plan on doing is box openings for the TCGs that I follow, and right now it's just Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And with Yu-Gi-Oh having some exciting sets coming up, like Chaos Origins and Magnificent Monsters, with the full arts and the overframes, it's gonna be great. It's a good time. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to post some box openings of both games. I may or may not dabble back into Lorcana. I kind of I missed the opportunity to get in on its first. I forget the name of the rarity, but that they're high end rarity, and there's like a Mickey Mouse card, and it's like $5,000. Yeah, so exciting, and that's what I want to do. I want to commit. Um, And I'll talk about other things, and because I started reading manga. Yeah, lots to discuss, and I know this video's kind of gone all over the place, but I look forward to continuing this, get on a routine, and I'm not gonna put, I guess, like a dates on when I'll upload. I want to upload, and that'll be the goal. So hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, peace.